After Odysseus had his struggle on the island of the Cyclops, he and his men were on their way to Aeolus, who was the ruler of the winds.
Aeolus, I come to you in great need. It's been years since I've been home, and I just can't seem to find my way. Can you help me get home to Ithaca?
Of course I can. Let me just create a westerly wind right now. This should do the trick. And here is a gift from me to you, but make sure that none of your men open this.
Thank you.
Just as Odysseus believes he is within reach of being reunited with his family, a couple of men see the gift unopened from Aeolus.
Well, what do you think it is?
I don't know. Gold, silver maybe?
You think?
Definitely. You want to find out?
Sure, but once we do, we have to make sure we close it back. Odysseus can't know we opened it.
As two of Odysseus' men opened the gift from Aeolus, which was just a bag of all the winds, a huge storm started and took Odysseus and his men all the way back to Aeolus. When Odysseus and his men returned, Odysseus asked Aeolus once again for help.
I'm sorry, Aeolus. My men opened your gift. Could you please forgive us and help us return home once more?
I would love to help you, my dear Odysseus, but it's clear to me that the gods are not in favor of you. Because of this, I cannot help you.
Because Odysseus and his men now have no wind to help them sail, they row their way to the land of the Laestrygonians, which is the home of the powerful giants. When they arrive, they meet the king, Antiphates.
Why do you come to our island and disrupt us? I shall take your men and turn them into my dinner.
True to his word, Antiphates turned most of Odysseus' men into his dinner.
Whew.
Anybody hungry? I know I am. As Odysseus and his men try to escape, the people of the land throw boulders at Odysseus' ships and sink all of them, except for Odysseus. Odysseus and the men on his ship are the only men left, and they escape. They travel to the land of Aea, which is the land of the beautiful witch goddess Circe. When they get there, Circe turns all of Odysseus' men into pigs. As Odysseus goes to try to rescue them, Herme comes to Odysseus.
Odysseus, if you want to survive, then do as I say. In order to not be affected by Circe's drug, you must eat this herb, Molly. And when Circe tries to attack you, you must lunge at her.
Odysseus does as he is told and defeats Circe. Odysseus then makes her turn his men back into humans. Soon after this, Odysseus and Circe become lovers, and Odysseus and his men live in luxury for the next year.
You defeated me. Let's sleep together for all of eternity.
Oh, wow. This year's been fun. I sure could get used to this.
Sir, with all due respect, I do believe it is time that we came home. It is enjoyable here, but I don't think that it is the right place to be.
Disagree, my friend. We are all happy.
You say you're happy, but you know that deep down you miss your wife Penelope. And what about your boy Telemachus? Oh, how much he must have grown.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
We shall return alas.
Well, Odysseus' wild ride is over. Now him and his men have decided to return home. But now they need to figure out how to.
My dear Circe, I need to return home. Let me go.
Fine.
But how do I get home?
For this, I do not know. All I know is you have to go to Hades and find the blind prophet Tiresias. He will give you directions to return homeward.
Thank you for a very, very sexual year. We shall leave this next morning.
The next morning, Odysseus and his men set sail for Hades to find Tiresias. Odysseus is finally heading home again.
You have a line.
No.
When Odysseus and his men return.
Oh, well, you know what? That's not what it says. When...
Alright, that's gonna be
up, Andy.